Welcome back to J&J Kitchen. In today's episode, we're going to be making a chicken piccata over fettuccine. Let's get started.
Okay guys, this is what you're going to need for today's episode. You're going to need 5 chicken breasts, about a 1/4 cup of flour, a few tablespoons of olive oil, 3/4 of a cup of cooking wine, 7 tablespoons of lemon juice, a tablespoon and a half of capers, a teaspoon of red chili flakes, which are optional, and 3 tablespoons of parsley. You'll also need a pound of either angel hair spaghetti or fettuccine and some water to boil your pasta in. Now let's get started.
Okay guys, so you're going to fill a large pot with salted water, and then you're going to put your stove on to high so you can get your water boiling.
Okay guys, so now we're going to pound out each breast, but before you do that, you're going to rinse them off, and then you're going to dry them off very well, and then we're going to use a mallet, the flat side, to pound out our chicken breasts. Ooh! Little of it stuck, little of the paper stuck. So when you do it, you're going to want it to get it almost, you want it to get it pretty thin. This is not quite as thin as we want, so I'm going to pound it a little more. And when we're done with all the other breasts, we'll come back. Okay, now that we have our chicken flattened, now we're going to put a light coat of just flour on them. So you're just going to put it in, pat it down, flip it, make sure you get a little bit of flour on every part, and then transfer it to another bowl or dish. And you're going to do this on all of them. So when we're done with that, we'll come back.
Okay guys, so our water is now boiling, so we are going to break our noodles in half so it makes it smaller, and then we're going to cook them.
So now that our chicken has done being floured, we're now going to take a large skillet and put some olive oil in it, and we're going to let it heat up so that we can cook our chicken. When it's done heating, we'll come back. Okay guys, so our oil is nice and hot, so now we're going to add like 2 of our chicken breasts into the pan since they're flattened and big. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to cook them thoroughly until they have a nice color on them, and then you're going to transfer them onto a plate. So, ow, ooh, burned myself a little bit. Gotta be careful. So we're gonna cook them until they're done and they're golden brown, and then once we've done all that, then we'll come back. Okay guys, now that our chicken is done cooking, we're gonna start making the sauce. So in the same skillet you cooked your chicken, you're gonna wipe it out, and you're gonna add the chicken broth, the white cooking wine, and the lemon juice. Now we're going to bring this to a boil, and then when we're done with that, we'll come back. Okay guys, so now that it's boiling, we're going to lower the heat and we're gonna let it simmer for about 2 minutes. After it's done simmering, we'll be back. Okay guys, so it's been simmering for about 2 minutes. So now you're gonna add your capers and your parsley. Oops. So you're gonna mix this up and you're gonna cook it for about a minute more. And then once we do that, we're gonna start plating. Okay guys, so now we're gonna plate. I'm sorry if the camera is a little shaky. I'm trying to do this one-handedly. So you're gonna get your plate. And first you're gonna grab some noodles. Okay, and you're gonna put them in the sauce. You know, let it soak up a little bit. Okay, and you're gonna put them on the plate. Okay, and once I do that, it's kind of hard to do with one hand, so I'll be right back. Okay guys, so it's kind of hard to see, but this is kind of what your plate should look like. Once you do the noodles, just put the chicken on top and pour some sauce over it. Yeah, so let's get into the reviews. Okay, so now let's get into the reviews. So I thought it was really good, except the sauce was a little thin. We could have definitely cooked it for maybe a minute or 2 longer and got it a little thicker. I also could have used some more capers. Just not like every spoonful got a caper, and I thought that's what kind of made the dish what it was. So I think we should add more capers next time. Jennifer, how did you feel about today's dinner?
Well, I thought the chicken was really good and the noodles were really good, and I just thought that all the dish just went together really good and I would eat it again.
Okay guys, so that's it for today's video of J&J Kitchen. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. See you next time.